Hey friends, welcome to today's vlog episode. We have Super Bowl Sunday. Yes, I couldn't care less about Super Bowl. Team Taylor. But yeah, I am enjoying this beautiful weather outside right now. As you can tell, I'm not as packed up in warm clothes as I was last weekend because we have what we like to call here in New England fall spring or fake spring. A beautiful weekend of 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really, really nice. I got a lot of things done, which I wanted to get done. And yeah, but don't get too excited. We have in 2 days snowstorm coming our way. So I saw that already on the radar. For that reason, I got to enjoy as much vitamin D as I could. So I'm excited that, yeah, we had such a nice weekend in February that gave a lot of opportunity to get things done. What did I get done? I'm looking right now at like 3 big fat ugly boxes of soil mix, which are all sifted for my soil blocking adventures for seed starting. I hope that's enough for most of my seed starting for the season, but I guess we'll find out. I might need to do a second round in March or so, but it will definitely be enough for the first rounds. Like for typically, I only pot up tomatoes and peppers once into a plastic container after they grew in a soil block. For that, I need a little bit of potting mix, but the rest stays in the soil blocks, which makes it very, very space efficient. So I think I have enough. I also started some onion seeds today, and I'm still discussing with myself if I have the energy to start some snapdragons too. I think I will, but yeah, we'll see. Still have to pack up everything which I dragged out today before the storm hits. So that's always the downside when you have everything neatly packed away and you rip it out, that you eventually have to put it back. But yeah, we'll see. Otherwise, I'm very excited to be a week at home so I can monitor all seedlings and all seed starting the week after I'm gone again. But that seems to be a good swing of things. Weather is really, really nice. I really enjoyed that weekend here to the full extent. And I also recorded the onion seed starting as a video, which comes for you for Friday. So that should be up on the channel in just a few days. And yeah, curious to hear what you're up to right now. It's not much going on. It's still February, but typically with the onion seeds getting started, this is what rings in seed starting season for me typically. And then in like a couple of weeks, we have end of February. That is usually when I then start with the peppers, and then we just get rolling through March and beginning of April to get everything cranked out. So it's starting to get real. I'm super excited. What I also got to do today is, as it's warm and the soil is not frozen right now, I'm taking soil samples to send it for soil testing. That I will record, of course, as well. I can always highly, highly recommend. I'm always very cautious with my fertilization practices. Less is more in that regard. And I always like to know what the soil needs for proper performance through the year. So to really start with a good baseline in the season is everything to get really your flowers and everything going. I get always asked under the season, how do my dahlias get so prolific and how much I fertilize? I barely fertilized at all last year. I think I gave them 2 feeds throughout the entire season because I wasn't here, couldn't stay on top of everything. But yeah, they were still thriving and really, really productive. And I do think that happens because I have really, really good soil bases and well-balanced soil and amended by whatever is necessary, what comes out of the soil test. So I typically do a test per bed. So it's like my one for the flower, one for each flower L, and then one for each veggie bed. And that gives a good idea of what needs to be done. I also use the same method which I'm using for years now, so I have data comparison points, which is cool. My phosphorus was high last year. That is why I chose to not amend anything with compost last year. So we'll see how that looks, and that will be good data because my beds definitely need in top off. After all that rain last year, I think in every bed I need to add at least 6 inches of new soil material to have them full again. So we'll see about that, if we will add compost, and if yes, in which ratio for that. The soil test will tell. So that's what I'm up to. Otherwise, I've played around a lot with my drone. It's such a great toy. If you're a nerd and you have technology and want to have like really great overhead shots for B-roll or whatever videos you take, I can highly recommend it. It's a really cool toy to play around with. It's just something what I'm enjoying doing it, and really enjoyed that purchase. And otherwise, there's not much else going on right now. It's nice to have a little bit of a downtime and just dreaming of the summer to come. I gotta say, I miss my flowers. I'm sure you do too, but they will be here before we know it. And now that seed starting season is upon us, time will fly by anyway. So let me know what you're up to in the comments. I would love to hear it if you have any requests for next week's vlog. Otherwise, I'll see you in a week. Bye.